I'm about to say something very controversial in a second, but first, 2, 4. Sweet Poem Calamander. Guys, the controversial thing I'm going to say is I think this is Lynyrd Skynyrd's only good song. Not only is that not true, but I also don't believe it. Okay, guys, gotta make a full confessional here. I think I've only listened to like 4 Lynyrd Skynyrd songs in my entire life. Freebird, Sweet Home Alabama. Guys, I have a confession to make. I've only ever listened to 2 Lynyrd Skynyrd songs in my entire life. No, they've got another good one, right? Guys, you don't want to learn this song. Yes, you do. It's fun to play. I don't know. Sometimes I just... Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Then, slightly palm muted. That means you take this part of your hand and you just very gently touch the strings right here and you go. I went 3rd from the top, then I went 2nd from the bottom, then 3rd from the bottom. Boom, boom, ba-da. Then, go ahead and get rid of your pointer finger and put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top and you go like this. I just went 2nd string from the top twice, and then 2nd from the bottom, 3rd from the bottom. And then you go up to 3rd string on the 3rd fret of the 2nd top, 3rd fret of the top string. And you go boom, boom, boom. And then, okay, here's the fast part, look. Then you play 2nd string from the top open, hammer onto the 2nd fret. Do the same thing on the 3rd string from the top. Then play 3rd string from the top open. Then play 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. Then play 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. And then pull off. And I think that was probably good enough, right? What is the song I'm trying to think of? It's like Carry On My Wayward Son, not by Lynyrd Skynyrd. Is that a good song? You know, here's what I'm gonna say. I don't care. I told you once, I told you twice, I think your hair looks very nice. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Kurt Cobain and the Nirvanas. So, standard tuning, you start off with the pointer finger on 4 of the top string, ring finger on 3 of the 2nd string from the top. If you want to do the Kurt Cobain style power chord, you just have your ring finger mashed down on a 3 of the 3rd string from the top. I don't do it that way. I go pointer, ring, and then pinky. You're gonna strum boom, down. I go down, up, down. Supposedly, Kurt Cobain went up something. I don't know. If you watch him play live, he definitely goes. But on the recording, I don't think that's true. I think he goes down, down. And then you go chukka chukka. You just mute the strings. You go down, up, down, up. Then you go to 1, 3, and 3 on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string from the top. Then you go to 4, 6, and 6 on the top 3 strings. Boom, ka-chow. Then you go down to 4, 6, and 6 on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string from the top. Bow, bow. That's like some of the song or whatever. Also, I gotta share with you this very important, interesting factoid I learned. I learned just recently that, just quickly trying to think of something I learned recently. I learned just recently that Croatia has a very long coastline. Somebody's high. Oh, that was bad. Back in my Roblox. People of the world, friends and relatives, do you want to hear a list of video games I've never played? I've never played Roblox. Never played League of Legends. Never played, what's the like car soccer game? Is that Rocket League? I don't know. I've never played The Sims. I've never played Club Penguin. Oh, there's another big one. I'll tell you at the end. This is Say It Ain't So by Weezer. Tuned down a half step, but hang on a second. Ein Minuten bitte. I did not tune down, so you don't have to do it. Says I. Would you please mash down on the 4th fret of the bottom 5 strings with your pointer finger. Strum the strings mashed down on the 4th fret. Then take your middle finger, hammer onto the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the bottom, but at the same time, take your ring finger and pinky and hammer onto the 6th fret of the middle 2 strings, like so. That was terrible. There we go. Then you're gonna go strum up, and then just kind of karate chop the strings, then take this exact same chord shape and move everything up a fret. So it's 4, 6, 6, 5. And then don't bar. Your pointer finger has to kind of go up like that, and you go, oh shoot, darn it. You go, I'm just doing the top 5 strings, one after the other. Boom, binky, bink out. Strum the chord, slide up 1 fret to 5, 7, 7, 6. Then you're gonna bar, you're gonna strum up, karate chop, and then go to an E chord. Oh my goodness gracious. Boom, boonky, pow! Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft, you guys. I played like mobile Minecraft for 30 seconds. It wasn't fun, but it was on like an iPhone 5 or whatever. It was stupid. We're like right at the end of the holiday season. Standard tuning, Holiday by Green Day. Would you please put your pointer finger on 7 of the 2nd string from the top, then I use my pinky, I'm not gonna lie, to play 8 on the 2nd string from the bottom. Using your pointer finger, mute all the other strings, and you go bow, bow. Then you slide everything over on the same 2 strings to 3 on the 2nd string from the top and 5 2nd string from the bottom. Then you go to then you go to 10 on the 2nd string from the bottom and 12 on the 2nd string from the bottom. 10 on the 2nd string from the top, 12 on the 2nd string from the bottom. And then you go to 5 2nd from the top, 7 2nd string from the bottom. That was very confusing. Just look at my fingers, and I'm gonna play it, and you go fwang, fwangy, bing, bong, whoop, pow, biggity, baggity. Okay, should we start over? No, it's fine. That's good enough. Good enough for jazz. Close enough for me. Close enough for love. Anybody want to guess why the number 25 is up there? You could probably figure it out. My name is Stuart Alexander Lehman Brown. I'm here today to give you a guitar tip. You see the frets? You see all the frets on the guitar? Are you aware of the frets? So you go, okay, let's say you want to play 3rd fret up on the top string. Great, I have this whole space. I can put my finger anywhere in there. I should aim for the middle. There, look, perfect technique. Fingers in the middle of the fret. Now, come on, give me a break. You want to be, that's fine. Look, I'm not trying to tell you you're not allowed to do that. You're allowed to do whatever you want. You're also allowed to kill people and jump off of cliffs and kill goats and everything. You're not allowed to do any of those things. But your guitar playing is probably going to sound a little bit better if you don't aim for the middle of the fret. Aim for right next to the fret, where you're basically on top of it. Like, if you look from this angle, you can see that I'm right next to it, but if you look from here, it looks like I'm just covering up the fret, right? You want to get your finger so close to the fret that it's like that your finger like smushes over on top of the fret. Like you're putting all the pressure right next to it, but your finger's just smushing down on top of it. Look, let me give you one more view like that. You can't see anything. You're blind. You need to get your prescription checked. What I'm trying to tell you is that if you think you see something, you see nothing at all. Shut up. This one's fun. You're gonna like it. Feel good. Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz. Would you? Okay. If you want to play along with the recording, tune down a half step. If you don't want to play along with the recording, then you could just go for a walk or something. Would you please, on the top string, play 0, 0, 2, 3. Then on the 2nd string from the top, play 3, 2. Then wait for some amount of time, like 2 beats. Then 2nd string from the top, play 0, 0, 3, 2. Then on the top string, play 3, 0, 3, 4. Bow, bow, doo, dam, bang, bong, bank, bond, bow, boom, bam, bang, bong. blank, blah. Then what I do at the end is I just kind of slide up to 12 and give it a wiggle, because why not? I've done, okay. Look for any TikToks where I'm wearing this sweater, and that means I recorded it today, and they all are a disaster. Every single one, I don't know how to end it, I don't know how to start it, I don't know how to be in the middle of it, I don't know how to teach the song. I'm trying to have a human connection. Is that a crime? Well, then place me under arrest, because I'm the criminal of human connections. Perfect. I've shared this tip like 3 times already, but it's one of my favorite tips of all time. So I think I'm going to share it like biannually. No, semi-annually. Biannually is once every 2 years. Semi-annually is twice every 1 year. This is a guitar tip for the hit song Every Breath You Take by The Police. It sounds like this. Don't look at my hand for a second. Just listen. Ah, shut up. Never mind. I thought this song was impossible to play until I learned the word that saved me aching nose. The ancient word you ever learned, supercalifragilistic. Would you please put your pointer finger on 5 of the top string, put your middle finger on 7 of the second string from the top, put your pinky on 9 of the third string from the top. It's a stretch, but it's not crazy. If it feels like a crazy stretch, that's because your tip is poking up over the top. Bring your thumb, wait, what did I just say? Your thumb is poking up over the top. Bring it down like that, so it is no longer doing that. You play top string, second from the top, third from the top, back to second string from the top, and then here's the stupidest thing. You have to play 6 on the third string from the bottom, and so I used to try to use pointer, ring, and pinky, and then my middle finger down here, and try not to mute the strings, and it was terrible. Look at this. Look, pointer, middle, pinky. You go bunky, banky, then your pointer finger lifts up off of the top string and goes down to 6 on the third string from the bottom. You see that? Then you go to 2, 4, and 6 and you do the same little thing. Then there's more to the song, but I just wanted to show you that moving pointer finger trick because it's invaluable. And I'm pretty sure I saw the guitarist from The Police do that at one point. Look, guys, it's a good tip regardless of if anybody does anything ever in life. Oh, man. Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars called. It was like a conference call, and they said, "Have you ever died with a smile?" And I said, "Shut up. Shut up," I said. Die with a Smile by Bruno Gaga. People of the world, friends and relatives, would you please play an A major 7 chord? Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. And strum down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Then we switch to a D major 7. It's just 2nd fret on the bottom, 2nd from the bottom, and 3rd from the bottom strings. On the D major 7 on this one, make sure to mute the top string with your thumb. Hey, you know how I was going and hitting stuff? It was an iPad. I was bashing an iPad against my little, well, it's not a desk. It's just 2 cardboard boxes placed on top of each other. If you're willing to make a humongous sacrifice, I would be willing to make it worth your while. Okay, wait, question. If you make a sacrifice, but then it's worth your while, that's not really a sacrifice. You're just like investing or something. I don't know what the word sacrifice means. The sacrifice you have to make is you have to go into drop D tuning, which means you have to tune your top string down a full step to D. The payoff investment return is that I'm gonna quickly show you an easy way to play Everlong by the Foo Fighters. Would you please have the top string open in drop D. Pointer finger plays 9 2nd string from the top. Ring finger plays 11 3rd string from the top. I'm gonna level with you. There's a fancy little strumming picking thing he does. It's not that fancy, but it's medium fancy on a scale from 1 to 10. And I would like you to ignore that and just strum down on this chord 16 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep your ring finger in the same spot, but mash your pointer finger down onto 9 of the top 2 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then take make this exact same chord shape hand position. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 frets over. Pointer fingers on 5 of the top 2 strings. Ring fingers on 7 of the 3rd string from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 times. Then go back to 9, 9, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey guys, I'm reaching out to you. I wanted to know, are you free tonight? Oh boy, I wanted you to die, but you're still alive. Are you alone in fear? On a scale from 1 to 10, do you believe in cigarette daydreams? Cage the Elephant wrote me a song called Cigarette Daydreams, and I cherish it every second of every day of my life. Standard tuning, start with a D chord. It's just starting from the bottom. It's 2, 3, 2. A tiny little triangle D chord, and you strum down, 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 down. Then we switch to a D major 7 chord. With your pointer finger, just mash down on 2 of the bottom 3 strings, and try to mute the top string with your thumb if you possibly can. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we go to an E minor. Top string is open. 2nd fret, open, open, open. Strum down, down, up, down. Then you go to a G. 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, open, 3rd fret, down, down, down. Then A. Top string is open. 2nd string from the top is open. 2nd fret, open, down, down, down. That was the most focused I've ever been in my entire life. Oh. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. We're not gonna do anything even remotely related to guitar today. I'm just gonna use my new Axe bottle opener, and we're gonna scratch this Mega Cash lottery ticket using the Dungeon Master's Guide from Player's Handbook from 3.5, which I think everybody hated 3.5. Let's see if we make the mega millions of bucks. We did not win 100 in the 100 cash spot. I'm scratching off the winning numbers. It's just a bunch of numbers. You want to know what they are? It's 46, 8, 24, 16, 13, 47. Did not win on the first one. Did not win on the second one. Did not win on the next one. Did not win. Did not win. Lost. Did not win. Did not win. When it says ticket, I always think I'm going to win. But in this situation, specifically, I did not win. Lost. Lost. Loser. You're a loser. Loser. You're a loser. Pathetic. You lost. I lost on every single thing. That's unbelievable. How could that even possibly be true? In my heart of hearts, I thought I was going to win something and we would be able to celebrate that victory together. But instead, this video has literally no payoff. So to give you some sort of payoff, I found this old diary of mine. This is from when I was in middle school. We're going to pick a page and I'm going to read to you what it says. Here we go. In my diary. Live till you don't, writing with a finger cigar. Live till you don't, writing with a finger cigar. Do you think those were song lyrics, or what do you think the deal with that was? Would it make you feel better if I told you that the only reason I'm doing this song is because I lost a bet? Oh! I'm in the thick of this, I'm going skiing cause I like to be in snow. I don't know anything about the song. All I know is that everybody hates it and everybody hates the person who made it. I don't know that for a fact. Why are you being so mean? I don't know. I'm self-conscious because I feel like everyone's gonna hate me for doing this song. Thick of It by, is it KSI or PSI? PSI has something to do with tire pressure, so I think it's KSI, but I honestly do not know. I don't want to teach this. It's Snow by Red Hot Chili Peppers, but all chopped up in a stupid way. To play the beginning, you just play 9 on the 2nd string from the top, 9 on the 3rd string from the top, and 7 on the 3rd string from the bottom, and you go binky banky. Then add your pinky to 10 on the 2nd string from the top and go binky banky. Then you do the same and go back to that's enough, right? Okay, so I didn't lose a bet. I just said that to try to, soften the blow of me doing this song, because I was just like, let's give it a try, see what happens. Pathetic. Before we begin, I have a quick question about death. If your death is imminent, does that mean you're definitely going to die soon? Or does it just mean you're definitely going to die? Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. I messed up. Oh! Ground can Major Tom control. You're dancing in the air. Tell my wife I want to marry her. Her clothes. I have zero interest in teaching this song to you currently. On another platform, you can find this exact song with the exact chords. At this moment in time, all I want to do is say, cut, action, fields up, shields alert, pretzels on the command. I'm in the silliest mood I've been in the past 18,000 star dates, and you are here to witness it. I'm never even going to confess to you the truth about how much Star Trek I've ever watched in my life. I know who Data is. I know who Spock is. I know who Commander Uhura is. I also, even in the darkest recesses of my mind, I could tell you about Boynes McCoy. And that's how you play Space Odyssey, featuring David Bowie by Stanley Kubrick, Jean-Luc Picard. Live long and prosper. Fake your own death. Can we have a quick little conversation about power chords? Specifically, what fingers and how many fingers are you supposed to use to play a power chord? Like, okay, pointer finger, 2nd fret, top string. Let's just say we're playing an F sharp power chord for no reason in particular. Are you supposed to then use your ring finger to play 4 on the 2nd string from the top and pinky to play 4 on the 3rd string from the top? So you use 3 fingers like this? Or, oh my goodness, are you supposed to use your ring finger to mash down on 4 of the 2nd and 3rd string from the top? Or do you only use 2 fingers and just use pointer and ring finger on the top 2 strings and you don't even have a 3rd note at all? Or are you supposed to use your pointer finger and your pinky? Or are you supposed to use pointer finger, middle finger, and ring finger like that? Like how I did it when I originally played power chords. That was an impersonation of 6th grade Stuart learning Smells Like Teen Spirit on the electric guitar playing power chords. I'm here to tell you definitively that the correct way to play power chords, this is not just a feel-good moment we're sharing. This is the honest to goodness truth. Any and all of those options are perfectly fine, and you will see some of the greatest guitar players of all time using any combination of those power chords. Gravity by Brent Faiyaz. Messed up a little bit. Look, I can show you this guitar part without messing up. All you have to do is play an F sharp minor 9 chord in standard tuning. Please play 9 on the 2nd string from the top, 7 3rd string from the top, and then 9, 9. Strum the middle 4 strings, whoop, then hold your fingers in that position. Play 2nd string from the bottom, then play 3rd string from the bottom. It's a little doorbell part. So we go strum, doorbell. Then we're going to switch to a B7 chord. Lift up everything. Smash your pointer finger down on 7 of all 6 strings. Ring finger on 9 of the 2nd string from the top. Middle finger on 8 of the 3rd string from the bottom. Strum it. Then play 2nd string from the bottom, 3rd string from the bottom. And then there's, oh my goodness gracious. You know what? That's going to be part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 of Gravity featuring Tyler, the Creator, and DJ Die. Look, okay, fine. Look, I'll show you. You do this. There's not going to be a part 2. I have a very special song for you today and a very secret message for you. Oh! Shut up! 3, 4. Ow! God! I hate it so much. Not the song. I mean, I don't like the song, but I don't hate it. I'll take your fire. Song pound. Higher by Creed. I'm not gonna teach you the song. I just gotta tell you, I'm gonna keep making videos here as long as they'll let me. Also, I'm gonna keep making videos in all the other places. All the regular places, you know what they are. Just look for Marin Music and that'll be me, and I'm just gonna keep doing the same stuff everywhere no matter what. It's in drop D, I'll tell you that. The song is in drop D, and the part that sucks is you have to mash down on 7 with your pointer. No, I'm not, never mind. Just go find it on that other platform where things are long. That was a weird way to describe it, but you know what I mean, right? Just find me in the other places. We'll take the party back to my place. It's getting creepier. This is just like the thing everybody has to do. I'm embarrassed now. I shouldn't have done this. People of the world, friends and relatives, Keshi called. He said, Uncle Stuart, aren't you ever going to do a tutorial for my hit song, Understand? And I said, Keshi, I hate to break it to you, but I already did it. And he said, really? And I said, yeah, but it was a long time ago. And he said, do you think you could do it again? And I said, sure, but I need some special spin on it to make it worth people's time. And he said, no, you don't. And I said, yeah, you got a good point there. And so it goes like this. Shut up. It goes like this, 3, 4. And then I said, Keshi, never mind, I'm not gonna do it. And he said, please, and I said, okay, fine. We're gonna start with a 1-finger G. Just play the 3rd fret on the top string. Go ahead and play that with your thumb, then play 3rd string from the top, then 2nd string from the bottom, then back to 3rd string from the top. That part's easy. Bunky, binka. Then you play G major 7 over B chord. Pointer finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top, ring finger, 4th fret, 3rd string from the top, middle finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. That was blunky, pow. Then it's a D sharp diminished 7. 6 2nd string from the top, then 7 on the next string, then 5 on the next string, then 7 on the next string. You just go bunky pinka. Then an E minor 11, bar the bottom 5 strings on the 7th fret. Put your middle finger on 8 of the 2nd string from the bottom. Put your ring finger on 9, 3rd string from the top. And you're gonna play all 4 of those strings together. Then with your pinky, play 10 2nd string from the bottom, and then play the bottom string, which hopefully your pointer finger is pushing on 7. And I said, Keshi, was that good enough? And he was like, I guess. Color in your eyes like 1,000 balloons in the summertime. Freaky people in the summertime. That's what happens when I try to sing and play this song at the same time. Do I Want to Know by Alex Turner and the Arctic Monkeys. I'm not going to show you how to play the riff. I've done that multiple times before. It was great. We had a really good time. What I'm going to say today is that I do not understand how he is able to play this riff and sing at the same time. If you are trying to do it and you are struggling with it, I don't think there's anything wrong with you at all. Well, okay, that's not true. Most likely there is something wrong with you, but I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think that's unrelated. What I'm trying to say is, he's got a freaky special superhero ability that lets him play this and sing it at the same time. So just stop being so down on yourself for this. You can be down on yourself for other things. Just singing and playing Do I Want to Know is very difficult, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just like projecting because I can't do it, and I think there's something wrong with me. Well, thanks for your support, and better luck next time. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know you'll think about it if I like me. But I need some time off from my promotion. I gotta pick my stuff up off the floor. Cause I need some flag on head to cause the face can bound on baby shit done cause I gotta have faith. Oh, Faith by Pimp Factory. What's it called? The band is called Limp Bizkit. It's all bar chords. You're gonna hate it. You're supposed to tune down, but I'm just doing it in standard tuning. We're doing it in the same key they do it in, but not in the West Borland crazy tuning. Starts with a B bar chord. Put your pointer finger on 7 of the top string, and then go ahead and mash it down on all 6 strings. Put your ring finger on 9 of the 2nd string from the top, pinky on 9 of the 3rd string from the top, middle finger on 8 of the 3rd string from the bottom. World famous B bar chord. We're gonna do the Bo Diddley beat. It goes like this. You do strum, then you go, You okay, you're gonna be regularly going push, 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 because we're not holding down all the time. Sometimes we want the muted strings from where you're just touching them. So we're going strum, mute, strum. So it's, oh shoot, that is confusing. Like that. Strum, mute, strum. And then bunka, bunka, bung, bung, bung. It's like bunka, bunka, bung, a bung, bung. So guys, in case you were wondering, it's like bunka, bunka, bung, ga, bung, bung. You do it on that B chord a couple times. Will I have a ship of guys? Then you go, you just move everything over 1, 2 frets. So now you're on an A bar chord. 5, 7, 7, 6, 5, 5. Then you go back up to 7. You do that for a while. That's like the verse. Now it's time for the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is pretty fun. You go back to that A bar chord. You play second string from the top. No! You play top string, then second from the top, then play third string from the bottom. Then go back up to the B chord and just play top string, second from the top, third from the top. So it goes, 'cause I need some time, shumbanky boken. I need to take my hanky panky poo. And I need the night off to brew some potions. Then you go down to F sharp. It's 2, 4, 4, 3, 2, and you go. Because of Hepicum Pafe. And that's look, guys, I don't know, this video is so long. I have a tuning tip for you. When you're tuning your guitar and your clip-on tuner says that your note is a little bit too sharp, the string is just barely too sharp, here's what you do. Let's say that your G string is just ever so slightly sharp. Don't just start tuning it down. I mean, you could, it's fine. But here's what I recommend. Little tip, this is a hack. Grab onto your G string and stretch it out a little bit. Stretch it like an inch or two from the guitar. Just grab it right around the 12th fret. It's gonna relax the string. It might just magically go right to the note you want, but more likely it's gonna go a little bit too low. That's actually good, and then you want to tighten it up to the right note. I'm not sure if you guys knew this. It's kind of tuning 101, but you know, I don't even know what your major is, so you might not be aware that when you're tuning a guitar string, you typically don't want to tune down to the right note. You want to tighten up to the right note. This was really boring. I thought it was going to be more fun than this. Yeah. People of the world, friends and relatives, Collective Soul wrote a song called Shine in 2025, and they shared it with the world, and we're thrilled to have them. We welcome them with open arms. Would you please, okay, look, the tuning, the rumor has it, it's in like some crazy tuning, but then not rumor has it, it's in drop C sharp tuning, but then the other rumor is that I'm just doing it in regular drop D. Play for me 9 with your pointer finger on the 3rd string from the bottom. Then you're gonna strum the middle 2 strings, the 3rd from the top and the 3rd from the bottom, and then immediately hammer on to 11 of the 3rd string from the bottom. So it's bodam, then 2 little palm muted little things, then you strum this again, and then you go back to 9, and then you go 7, 7, 7. So it's like dun 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 dun. Great work. Then you start it again. You go 9 to 11. Dun, dun, dun. Then you go up to 14. And then you're gonna go 7, 9, 11. So it goes shwinky, bang, bang, bong, bang, shrug it, bang, 14 and 7, 9, 11. Then you get to mash down on 10 of the top 3 strings. You go bam, 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 bam. Then you do the same thing on 5 of the top 3 strings. Bam, 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 bam. I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends are in my bed. People of the world, Lithium by Nirvana. Do you okay, honest question. Let's be honest with each other here. Do you think Kurt Cobain was planning on writing lyrics for the chorus, and then he just like, it was time to go to the studio, and he was like, I'm just gonna sing yeah. Speaking of the chorus, let's, so if you're gonna learn Lithium by Nirvana, you might look at the guitar tablatures and go, there's all these like, he does all this intricate picking, he's going, or whatever, and you're trying to match all those notes, and you can't do it, it's too complicated. Look, I don't think he had like this master plan for I'm gonna pick this note and this note. He's just playing the chords and just kind of picking haphazardly, semi-haphazardly, haphazardly. And, but so what I'm gonna recommend to you right now is that you don't start with the verse or the intro, start with the chorus to the song. Because it's the same chords for the chorus and the verse, but the chorus he's just strumming, okay. Look, let me show you, what I meant to say is let me show you the chords to the chorus to Lithium. Start off by just taking your pointer finger, mashing down on the 2nd fret of the 2nd and 3rd string from the top. You're just gonna play that. Just do 2 strums, just go bow, bow. Then, move your pointer finger to 4 of the top string and have your ring finger mash down on 6 of the next 2 strings. Then take this exact same shape and move it down to strings. Now your pointer finger's on 4 of the 2nd string from the top, ring finger's on 6 of the middle 2 strings. You do want to try to mute the top string with the tip of your pointer finger, however. Then go back up to the top strings and move over to 5, 7, and 7. Then you're gonna go to 3 on the 2nd string from the top and 5 on the middle 2 strings. Then go 1, 2 frets over, so you're 5, 7, 7. Then go to 2, 4, 4, then 5, 7, 7. I think that was a perfect explanation, and if you want to agree with me, then fine. If you want to disagree, I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure that I think it's a bad idea to invite negative comments. I think it's just you're asking for trouble. People of the world, friends and relatives, I missed you so dearly. Oh my goodness. That like 16 hours felt so... Oh, wait. I don't even think it was 16 hours. It reminded me kind of, if we're being honest, when Sony was like, hey, Marvel, you can't use Spider-Man in your next movie. Forget it. You can't do it. And Marvel was like, Sony, come on. And then everyone in the world was like, Sony, knock it off. And then Sony was like, all right, fine. You can use Spider-Man in the next movie. But here we are, back on TikTok. I'm going through all my greatest hits, my greatest moments in TikTok history. Why Quim? By... Paw Patrol. Who wrote Wyquim? It was clearly Yacht Club. And you put a capo on 5, and you're gonna go up to an E minor chord, top string open, 2nd fret, open, 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 but then actually put your thumb finger on the 2nd fret of the bottom string, and you go. Then get rid of that bottom string note and play the bottom string open. Then play 2nd string from the bottom open, then 3rd fret, and then play the bottom string open. And then go back to the 2nd string from the bottom open. So it's swing, bang, bong, bing, bang, bong. Then you do the first part of it again. Swing, bang, bong, bang. At this point in time, you're gonna go to an A minor chord. Top string you don't use, 2nd string open, then 2nd fret, 1st fret. Put your pinky on the 2nd fret of the bottom string, swing, then bottom string open, then 2nd string from the bottom, then 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom, then bottom string, then go back to 2nd string from the bottom, and then you strum again, then bottom string, open, then 2nd string from the bottom, then 3rd fret. Oh, what a terrible. Guys, look, I think we can just let the last minute of guitar lesson go and just take a moment to be grateful and thankful that we're all here together on this platform in celebration of TikTok being back after being gone for like the total of 30 seconds. Let me go back to one of my original successful TikTok videos. September, We Got Fire by Sparky Deathcap. The problem is I don't remember how to play it. Pretty sure the capo's on 4. I think you put your pointer finger on 4 of the 2nd string from the top, ring finger on 6 of the next string, pinky on 6 of the next string, I think. We're gonna use our fingers, no pick. You're gonna grab onto the middle 4 strings and you're just gonna go like this. Just like 3 strings up, 3 strings down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then put your middle finger on 5 of the top string. Keep all the other fingers in the same spot. Top string, 3rd string from the top, and 2nd string from the bottom. Then get rid of your middle finger, play the top string. Then put your middle finger back. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I'm also pretty sure that everyone forgot about the song. This song disappeared like overnight. How did that happen? Anyway, the point of this is just saying TikTok, PikPok, Flickadock. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm excited to be back. Oh my goodness, guys, how I've missed you. I literally, not even kidding, I had like 4 TikToks ready to upload, so I didn't even have to record this video. I had other ones just ready to go. It was gone for 2 minutes. Do you guys know that trick about you pull your sunglasses down so people can't tell you're about to cry? Today is the greatest day of ever now. People of the world, friends and relatives, Billy Corgan wrote a song called Today for his band, the Smashing Pumpkins. Standard tuning. The beginning part is you just take your pointer finger, you mash down on the 11th fret of the bottom 2 strings. Play the bottom string, second from the bottom. Then, with your ring finger, reach up to 13 on the bottom string, play that. Then go back to second string from the bottom. So that was bingy, bangy. Then you go back to this one, bingy. Then reach all the way up to 15 on the bottom string. Play the bottom string. And then with your ring finger, just flick off the string back to the 11. A little pull off there. So we've got bingy, bangy, bingy, banky doo. Great job. At this point in time, we're going to go into the chords. I don't know. Guys, I don't know how he plays it. Okay, look. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know you'll think about it if I like me. But I need some time off from my promotion. I gotta pick my stuff up off the floor. Cause I need some fire, go head to outdoor. Cause the face can bound on baby, shit done cause I gotta have faith. Oh, Faith by Pimp Factory. What's it called? The band is called Limp Bizkit. Put your pointer finger on 7 of the top string and then go ahead and mash it down on all 6 strings. Put your ring finger on 9 of the second string from the top, pinky on 9 of the third string from the top, middle finger on 8 of the third string from the bottom. World famous B bar chord. We're gonna do the Bo Diddley beat. Goes like this. You do strum, then you go strum, mute, strum. So it's shoot, that is confusing. It's like bunk a bunk a bung a bunk bunk. So guys, in case you were wondering, it's like bunk a bunk a bung a bung bung. You do it on that B chord a couple times with a ship of guy. Then you go, you just move everything over 1, 2 frets. So now you're on an A bar chord. 5, 7, 7, 6, 5, 5. Then you go back up to 7. You do that for a while. That's like the verse. As the great bard once said, once thine seek thine unto also destroy. That was the cringiest beginning of one of these I've ever done. Like, as I pressed record, I was like, do a Shakespeare thing. And then I did it, and like, just rubbed me the wrong way, if you know what I mean. Would you please be in standard tuning, play Seek and Destroy by Metallica for me on the second string from the top. Play the second string from the top twice, open, palm muted. Great job. You're gonna play 7 on the third string from the bottom, and immediately hammer on to 8. Then go back to 7 and pluck it. So it's bum bum ba ba. Then play the second string from the top, palm muted again. And then go to third string from the top, play the 7th fret, hammer on to 8, and then play 7. So that was bum bum ba ba bum bum ba. My glasses almost fell. You play the second string from the top, open, palm muted again. Then play 8 on the second string from the top. Then play 7. Then you're gonna play 5 on the third string from the top, 7 on the second string from the top. Then play 5 third string from the bottom, and then 7 third string from the top. I think that was the whole thing. 3, 4. I had a little crumb of food right there for the whole second part of this video. I hope you didn't notice it. On a scale from 1 to 10, how classic do you like your rock? For me personally, I like a 2 out of 10. But for today's tutorial, we have like a solid 7.5 on the classic rockometer. Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix. I'm wearing my Jimi Hendrix outfit today. He would always wear this kind of thing. In fact, I think this is the outfit that he died in. Would you please play for me 7 on the 3rd string from the top, immediately slide up to 9. Then play 7 on the 3rd string from the bottom, then play 8 on the 2nd string from the bottom, and then shootly quick down to 7 on the 3rd string from the top. So it's a blue, boom, bam, give it a little wiggle, that trademark Hendrix wiggle. Then you're gonna play something else, but I just can't quite remember what it is. Shoot, darn it. Play 5 on the 3rd string from the top, then 5 2nd string from the top, then play top string open, and then play 5 on the 2nd string from the top and slide up to 7. Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix. What song is it? The only time my favorite center life was satellites. I thought about the deadline, happy shrimp pies, and pen rash and booty, happy now. Up That's right. It's your favorite song. You're Gonna Go Far by Noah Kahan. Standard tuning, no capo, no say-so. Dr. Spazo. Would you stop being so annoying and just teach the song? Are you talking to me or am I talking to you? This is not funny. Thanks. Okay, good. Can we continue? Yes. Wait, are you actually having a breakdown, or is this just part of the whole bit? I don't know. What's the difference? You tell me. Put your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Put your ring finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string from the top. You're going to play 3rd string from the top with your thumb. Then with your pointer finger, play 3rd string from the bottom. With your thumb, play 3rd string from the top again. Then with your middle finger, play 2nd string from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to do that very quickly, 8 times in a row. That's Spanish for 8. Surprised you didn't know that. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to switch to A minor 7. Pointer finger goes to 1 on the 2nd string from the bottom. Middle finger plays 2 3rd string from the top. Do the exact same picking pattern. Do it 8 times. Then add your ring finger to 3 on the 2nd string from the top. Now it's a C chord. Do the same picking, but use all 4 of the middle strings. Uncle Stuart, that doesn't make any sense. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm not really teaching you. I'm just doing a stupid thing on everybody's credit. Great. Amazing. This is the best one ever. I can't believe it. Now, after that, you're going to play an easy peasy lemon squeezy G. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the top string, and you're going to go like this. What are 5 songs that you can play all on one string? Here's 1, 3, 4. Messed up. 3, 4. Yeah, I know, and then you have to go. That one is called Seven Nation Army. This one is called Master of Puppets. It's another one where you can't actually do it. I'm gonna cheat. Look, 3, 4. Oh, shoot, darn it. See, I double cheated because I did down and up, and you're not supposed to do that. Okay, what else we got? Here's 1, 3, 4. Should we do another one? How about this one? That one is called Satisfaction. I can't gig at it. No, by the Rolling Stones. Here's 1, 3, 4. Perfect. Miserlou by Dick Dale and the Dicktones. Here's 1, 3, 4. This is going extremely well. So you can play each of those riffs on one string, but there's something else they all have in common. The other thing that these songs all have in common is I dislike all but one of them. What time is it? I'm going to tell you right now, this isn't how you're supposed to play the song. We're going to do a crazy no bar chord standard tuning version of Velvet Ring by the Big Chief, the Big Chef. 1, 2, Big Thief. Can you believe that's in standard tuning? Put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of this top string. Have your ring finger ready to play the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom, but don't do it yet. Play the top string with your thumb. Then your thumb goes all the way down to the 3rd string from the bottom. Then use your finger to play 2nd string from the bottom. Then thumb plays 3rd string from the bottom again. Then put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Play that note. Then play 3rd string from the bottom open again. Then get rid of your ring finger, play 2nd string from the bottom open, and then thumb plays 3rd string from the bottom again. Do you think you have retained all that information? Let us try it together. 1, 2, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then put your pointer finger on 2 of the 2nd string from the top. Play 2nd string from the top with your thumb, 3rd string from the bottom with your thumb, 2nd string from the bottom, open with your finger, back to 3rd string from the bottom. Then move to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string from the top and do that same picking. That's the main thing, you guys. Then you go to, I don't want to do this part. I do. I'm excited about it. No, we don't have to do it if you don't want to. Do you hear that? You ever do that when you were a kid? You'd like go like this on your desk. And you didn't fall asleep. You just laid there. But then you went like this. And you're like, did I fall asleep? Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce. If I was allergic to mushrooms, I'll tell you what I would do. I'd try not to eat any mushrooms, but if I did, I would blame it on you. Standard tuning starts with a D minor chord. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the bottom string. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Using your thumb and these 3 fingers, grab on to the bottom 4 strings, and you're just gonna go thumb, pointer, middle, ring, and then go back the other way. Middle, pointer, thumb. Bonky, pinky, bing, bong. Great work. Then we're going to switch to a D minor over C sharp. I apologize for this chord, but it's not my fault. It's Jim Croce's fault, and he's passed away, unfortunately. So are you going to stand there and be mad at a dead man? Well, we're mad at dead man all the time. I can think of one dead man that we're all pretty upset with. Who do you think, in the comments, who do you think I'm talking about? Okay. Think about dead people all you want. It's not my problem. I'm thinking about a dead person right now. The D minor over C sharp chord is you keep that D minor chord, but then you take your pinky and you put it on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Yeah, you heard me. 4th fret, 2nd string from the top. Thumb plays that 2nd string from the top, and then your fingers do the bottom 3. Then you have to completely rearrange. Get rid of your pinky. Move your ring finger up to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Then that's a D minor over C. Then you're going to get rid of your ring finger again, move your middle finger up to the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. This is a G7 over B. Then B flat, I don't know, this might be like a G minor over B flat, or it might be a B flat 6, I'm not sure. Keep your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom, put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the top. Oh, it's a G minor 6 over B flat. Now I know for sure because I forgot about that E. And then that's enough of the song. Whatever. You can go watch the full tutorial somewhere else. Shut up! From my side to Batunga, Papas, Patero, Paro, California. Ayo. Do you wanna stay home? California's #1 hit song, Snow, Heyo by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, featuring Anthony Kiedis, Flea, Channing Tatum, and Deborah Winger. I don't know who's in the band. John Frusciante, sometimes, occasionally, off and on. Let's learn the song. Standard tuning. Please put your ring finger on the 6th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Put your pinky on the 6th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your pointer finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. This is my least favorite part. I'm talking about the videos. I'm not talking about the song. I'm talking about my favorite part of doing the videos is the beginning when I just goof around. My second favorite part is the ending when I just have a midlife crisis every single time. But my least favorite part is when I just say a bunch of numbers in the middle. It's boring. Your hand is like this. You're gonna play 2nd from the top, 3rd from the top, 3rd from the bottom, back to 3rd from the top. Then release everything except for your pointer finger, play 3rd string from the bottom, hammer onto 6, but then immediately pull off to 4 again, then play 6 on the 3rd string from the top, and then play 4 on the 3rd string from the bottom. Bonky, pinky, wuckity, bing, bong. Then, look. Then you keep your pointer finger on 4, and then you go to 6 on the 3rd from the top, and you go to 7 on the 2nd from the top. You do the exact same picking with the little boogity bing thing. Take this exact same chord shape, you move it up a string like that. So 7 on top, 6 2nd from the top, pointer fingers on 4, 3rd string from the top. Do the exact same picking, just do it on the top 4 strings. Take this exact same shape, move it 1, 2 frets over, and 1 string down. So pinkies on 9, ring fingers on 8, pointer fingers on 6. Same picking, do the little woggity-doo thing on there. It's exactly the same. See, I told you, that part's so boring. And then this is the part where I just... Reckoner by Radiohead. Standard tuning, no bar chords, no chart chords. Guys, would you please play for me 3 on the 2nd string from the top with your pointer finger? Then would you also put your pinky on 5 of the 2nd string from the bottom? And you're only gonna play those 2 strings using your thumb and your middle finger. And you're gonna go like this. You're gonna go thumb, finger, thumb. Starts off like that, bunky pow. Then there's gonna be a tiny little moment where you do nothing. And then you're gonna go finger, and then you're gonna go thumb, finger, like this. Punky, poom, pow, thumb, finger, 1, 2, here we go. Bunky, ding, pow, ga-ba. Then you just go thumb, finger. I just said the words thumb and finger a bunch of times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Then you go up to 7 and 8 and do the same pattern. Then you go to 5 and 7 and do the same pattern. Then back to 3 and 5 and do the same pattern. Then go back to 7 and 8 and do the same pattern. And then go to 3 and 5 and do the pattern again. I know, it made no sense. It's crazy. Play it with me. I can't. That's fine. Do your best. What do you mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. You did great. You totally knew it. You nailed it. You nailed every single note. You nailed me half the time. Sounds too loud because it's out in the weeds. And the time it's time gone, feel a lot in the sneeze. And I told you, baby, do you wanna go home? He said, I can do it fine, but you just leave me alone. Wow, you come still loud, why did you bullshit? So wow, cause by the time said, Johnny, be good, go. Play the 6th fret on the 3rd string from the bottom. Hammer onto 7. Then play 86 on the 2nd string from the bottom. Play 86 on the 2nd string from the bottom. Then 8 2nd string from the bottom. Then you're going to smash down on 5 of the bottom 2 strings. You're going to strum the bottom 2 strings and immediately slide up to 6. Then strum the bottom 2 strings again, and then strum them one more time, and then do that slide again, and then do it again. So it's a blink, and then there's like a bunch of other notes, and it's like a whole thing, because it's like a song with words and chords and lyrics, and it's got a melody, he does a little dance, it's a really good time. Passed away, unfortunately. Apparently he did some sketchy things in his life, but, you know, didn't we all? I didn't. Blackbeard singing in the dead of the night. Take the fight all my life. You were only waiting for the Pirates of the Caribbean. People of the world, friends and relatives, Blackbeard by Paul McCartney and the Beatles. Would you please, I'm not going to teach you the song. I hate teaching this song. I wanted to tell you that whole time I was playing it, I wasn't strumming with the pick, but I had my pick hiding in between these fingers. I was literally going like this. Do you see it? Look, I can finger pick too with my pick there. I'm not just showing off. It's very useful because if you keep your pick here, then you can switch from finger picking strumming. It's one of my most prized skills I have. Look, holding a pick like a normal human being, boom, in between my fingers. Holding it like a normal person, boom, in between my fingers. That way you don't have to go like this. This is the worst. I'm about to tell you the literal worst thing on the planet. Finger picking. Time to switch to strumming. Oh my God, I have to pick up my pick. That was the worst thing I've ever experienced. Now, here's the coolest thing in existence. Look, finger picking. I want to start strumming. So cool, I can't even believe it. I feel like my face keeps looking meaner the older I get. No interest on these rides. White Ferrari, hit song by Frank Ferrari. This is White Ocean featuring Stuart, Alexander, Layman Brown. A song with a haunting tone, created by hope, destroyed by fate. Standard tuning. Start off with the C chord. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. What I like to do is just play the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string from the top like this. Then we're gonna go to an E minor. Top string is open, and then 2nd fret, open. Play the top 4 strings. Then we're gonna play an F, but we're just gonna do an F power chord. Just do 1st fret top string, then 3rd fret next string, 3rd fret next string. I'm a Ferrari guy. I like to drive Ferraris. Is that what this song is about? Just enjoying a car? Probably not. Come on, don't make fun of the song. It's a very special song. I know. But just because something is special doesn't mean you can't make fun of it. It's not an invitation to make fun of me, but you're allowed to if you want. But please don't. Polly says her back hurts, so I said she should take Advil. Polly says she's tired, and I said that I'm tired as well. It's 5:09. Do we have time? I think we have enough time. So this is Polly by Nirvana. I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is I'm going to teach you the entire song. The bad news is it's not going to be accurate. Standard tuning, we're going to start with an E minor chord. Top string is open, and then 2nd fret, open, open, open. Strum it, then karate chop it, and then strum up on the open strings, then switch to a G chord, 3rd fret, then 2nd fret, open, open, 3rd fret, 3rd fret. You're going to strum down, up, karate chop. Then we're going to go to a D, starting from the bottom string. It's 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret. Strum down, up, chop. Then we switch to a C. Bottom string is open, and then 1st fret, open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. It's like a broken staircase. Then you're going to strum up, up, down, up. Then we get to the chorus of the song. I would just do power chords for this part. You're just going to do a D power chord, 5 on the 2nd string from the top, 7 on the next one, 7 on the next one. Then slide it over 2 frets, so now it's 3, 5, 5. Then go up to 3 on the top string, and then 5 and 5 is a G power chord. Then go to a B flat power chord. If I were you, I would just go 1, 2, 3 frets over, so it's 6, 8, 8. When I said it's not accurate, what I meant is I'm not going to do a good job, and that's not how Kurt Cobain played it. But it's pretty close, and it sounds right, and you should just get over yourself. Look, I need to tell you something right away. Straight off the bucket, I want to let you know that I'm feeling very mean today. I've recorded like 5 videos in a row, and and I've gotten progressively meaner with each video. And I started off pretty mean in the first one. I have a stupid minor pentatonic thing to show you. You know the minor pentatonic scale? The A minor pentatonic scale is the one that goes 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. Very useful. I recommend you learn it. It would be a great addition to your musical vocabulary. But if you are like wanting to go beyond the minor pentatonic scale, here's one little thing you can add into it. Look, on the third string from the bottom, you're used to, let's say A minor, I'm talking about the A minor pentatonic. Stuart, stop. Just stop it. Oh my God, no one cares about the minor pentatonic scale. Just be a stupid idiot and play the scale. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be mean to myself. I thought I was going to be mean to you. So let's say you're playing the A minor pentatonic scale and you go 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. Exactly like you already said, you stupid idiot. If you add in this one note, look, you ready? You ready? 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. Right there, on that third string from the bottom, you have 5, 7. What about if you add in 4 on that third string from the bottom? So now you've got... I'm not trying to be rude. I don't want to be mean. I'm not trying to make anybody have the worst day at their job. No offense, but I really like your new sunglasses. Oh, thank you. They're actually not new. I got them for my birthday. I got Wolverine hair. How did that happen? I got them for my birthday, Christmas. It was either my birthday or Christmas. I just don't wear them very often. But, you know, thanks for noticing. I look weird. What song are we doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Look. It's either Ice Ice Baby or, as I prefer it to be, the David Bowie one. And Queen. They're all dead. Most of the members of Queen are alive. I can waste as much time as I want because this song only has 2 notes in it. On the second string from the top, the A string, you're going to play 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 0. Well, it looks like, okay. It's not a good look. This is just a I look like Eddie Munster mixed with Wolverine. It's a bad video, sorry. Can I tell you something really weird and kind of counterintuitive? But I have never heard anyone talk about this before, but I think it's very true. If you're playing like an electric guitar type song on acoustic guitar and you're supposed to kick in the distortion, but you're like, Uncle Stuart, I'm not even playing through an amp. How am I supposed to kick in the distortion? Great question. Strangely, if you start palm muting on acoustic guitar, it doesn't sound like distortion, but it like triggers something similar in your brain. Like let's say you're playing Smells Like Teen Spirit by the hit group Kurt Cobain and the Nirvanas. You're playing the verse, but the verse is about to come to an end. Oh. Get ready, watch this, here we go! You kind of get what I'm saying? Also, if you're playing a bass line on guitar, acoustic guitar specifically, palm mute. What I'm saying is, if you want to... Oh my God. Started off so good. Did it? Yes, it started off fine. Did it? God. I hate bullies. Okay, wait. Really quickly. I do don't tell anybody, but sometimes I feel like a little urge to be a bully. But only if it's like against someone who's like incredibly weak. Oh God, that made it so much worse. Is there anything we can talk about that's not guitar related? I've been talking about guitar a lot today. What would be a reasonable amount to sell my PS3 for? I have 1 controller and like 3 games for it. Trying to think of like a guitar tip or something. Okay, here's an obvious one, but maybe not so obvious to some of you. Cut your nails on your left hand. Your right hand, it doesn't really matter, but your left hand, cut your nails. Don't cut them too short though. If you cut them too short, you'll be more likely to get blisters. Cut them just like medium short. Stuart, you're not a doctor. Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm not allowed to talk about fingernails. Can I be honest with you? I hate fingernails, and my fingernails are so gross. Okay, actually, here's one more little tip. You've probably heard people say, keep your guitar out of the case, so that way you're more likely to pick it up and practice it. I think that's a good call. But if you have like a really expensive guitar or you live in a very like volatile climate, your case provides a lot of protection for your guitar. Not just if you like drop it or run over it with a car, but like just from the weather and the elements, the humidity. So basically what I'm trying to say is if you have like crazy dry winters and you have an expensive guitar, keep it in the case. Like you don't have to, but you could consider it. Just do me a favor and consider it. I love Star Shopping. The song and the activity. People of the world, friends and relatives, standard tuning. Lil Peep is the artist who made the song Star Shopping by Lil Peep. Please put your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. Put your ring finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string for the top. You're just going to alternate between those two strings. You go slow, slow, fast, 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 fast. Then put your pointer finger on 2 of the 2nd string from the top, but keep your ring finger in the same spot. And between those two strings, you're going to go slow, slow, fast, 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 fast. Get rid of your pointer finger. Slow, slow, fast, 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 fast. Then stay in that same spot and go slow, slow, fast, fast, fast. And then in the middle of the thing, you put your pinky on the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the top. And you go slow, slow, fast, fast, fast. The thing that I was meaning to tell you, but we just didn't really have time, is that I had a really fun time learning this song with you today. We've all heard of the major scale, right? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. But did you know that if you learn just one version of it, one shape of the scale, then you can play it in all 12 keys virtually effortlessly? Let me demonstrate what I mean to you. We're going to play the G major scale. On the top string, play 3-5. Then on the next string, play 2-3-5. Then on the next string, play 2-4-5. So it's 3-5, 2-3-5, 2-4-5. I recommend you go middle, pinky, pointer, middle, pinky, pointer, ring, pinky. Play with me. 5, 6, here we go. You did fine. That's the G major scale. But because there are no open strings, we can start that pattern anywhere, and then then we're just playing the same scale in a different key. Here's what I mean. So that was a G major scale. What if you want to play the B flat major scale? Well, if we find a B flat note on the top string, we do the exact same pattern. Middle, pinky, pointer, middle, pinky, pointer, ring, pinky. B flat major scale follows the exact same pattern. Uncle Stuart, what about if we go down to the 2nd string from the top, the A string? Yeah, it still works. Look, play the 5th fret on the 2nd string from the top. That's a D. And look, middle, pinky, pointer, middle, pinky, pointer, ring, pinky, D major scale. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Buddy Holly passed away. But February had the shivers. Every package I delivers. Back streets on the gorge up. I couldn't find my forceps. Don't make fun of it. So many people have died. Yeah, but a lot of people have died in a lot of situations, and we're allowed to make fun of other situations. American Pie by Don McLean. Guys, let's just learn the chorus. It goes like this. Bye. Oh, that was the worst thing that's ever happened. Let me try one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boy, buy this American pie. I was going to the levee when I tried not to cry. Them good old boys were pink and chinky with pie. Singing honky dinky banky wong hey. Guys, G chord, do you know it? 3, 2, and then 3 on the bottom 2 like that. And you just go down, down, lift up your fingers, switch to C. That's a 3 on the 2nd string from the top, 2 3rd string from the top, 1 2nd string from the bottom, down, down, up, back to G, down, down, up. Then you switch to D, but when you switch from G to D, keep your ring finger in the same spot. And just bring your middle finger down to 2 and then pointer finger there. It's fine. And then E minor, A7. In the comments, should I do a full tutorial for this song or does nobody care? This is one of my least favorite songs. Crawling back to you. Never thought that I would fall so many times. but I wanted to. Baby, I knew. Arctic Monkeys wrote a song, and then Hozier said, what a nice song, I'm gonna play it, and the rest is history. Do I Want to Know, as performed by Hozier, standard tuning. He probably uses a capo, but I don't remember where he puts the capos, so we're gonna do it with 0 capos, even though I have a capo somewhere. I don't want to do this. I never want to do anything. I just want to, like, I ate this banana. That was fine, but it wasn't great because it wasn't, like, the perfect banana. But really, what is the perfect banana? And it's like, sometimes I don't even want to watch TV or play Elden Ring. Sometimes I don't even want to sleep. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? And I go on a walk, because then at least I'm burning calories or whatever. But sometimes I think that if I go on walks too often, then, like, I get too much inside my own head. And that's, like, I think it's good to reflect, but sometimes it's just too much. Play the 3rd string from the top open, then 2nd fret 3rd string from the top, then play 3rd string from the bottom open, and then 2nd fret. And then you play 3rd string from the bottom open, but at the same time play 3 on the top string. Then you keep playing the top string. Then you hammer on from 0 to 2 on the 3rd string from the top. Then you play 3rd string from the bottom open. And then you're gonna play 3 on the 2nd string from the bottom. And then you go to 1 on the 2nd string from the bottom, and with your thumb play 3 on the 2nd string from the top. So that's some of the song. Rolling back to you. Did you think that I was made of marigold when the fountain blew? Baby, it's time. Forget Her by Not CeeLo Green by Jeff Buckley. Let's learn this intro. It is shockingly normal. Would you please play the 2nd fret on the 3rd string from the top, play 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. You're gonna play 2nd string from the top, then play 3rd string from the top, then play 3rd string from the bottom. You're gonna do that twice. Then, release all of your fingers. Play the top string open, then play 3rd string from the top open, then play 3rd string from the bottom open. Then, only do that one single solitary time. Then, push down on 3 on the top, 3 2nd from the top, 3 3rd string from the top, and play top string, 2nd from the top, 3rd from the top. That's the intro. It just goes... Tell me, baby, are you sleeping? Sounds. It's my Jeff Buckley impression. It was a little disrespectful. Can you figure out what song this is before I start singing? You're never gonna get it. Okay, this is gonna take a minute, but there's kind of a payoff. So hang on. 3, 4. Get ready. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. It's about it and push away from home. Somebody having food down. One more time. Some fellow girl, some big compound. Baby, honky, ponky, wonky down from ground. It's fun. It's fun. I'm not doing it as well as I usually do. I'm a little embarrassed. I was practicing it earlier and I was like, this is going to be great. And then now I'm doing it and it kind of sucks. Okay, do you know the name of the song though? It's not called Lights Down Low. It's not called Shut Them Doors. It's called Your Man. Okay, now for triple the points, can you name who does this song? Josh Turner. Like, no offense, Josh Turner. Like, Josh Turner, you've created a legendary little thing, but nobody knows who you are, right? I mean, okay, am I wrong? Prove me wrong. Try to say Irish wristwatch. Try to say it fast. Go for it. Do it. Sorry, I didn't mean to order you around like that. That was rude. But pretty funny, right? You said, I wish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch. Ah, shoot. I did a good job with the wristwatch thing. Then I blew the pooch. Blew the pooch? It's a really weird expression. My Girl by the Temptations is you play 8 on the top string, then you play 10-12 on the top, then 10-12 on the second string from the top, then 10 on the third string from the top. Then you can play the same pattern starting on the first fret. 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. This is an unfortunate lesson today, but I don't know. There's no but. It's just that's the way it is. Sometimes there's no buts in life. Just don't tell my wife. Okay, sorry. And then there was a boy with a hat, and I was like, I've seen a boy with a hat before. What's the big deal? I like sunny days, so I'll meet you at the cemetery gates. And keep one eye open when you die. The Smiths wrote Cemetery Gates. Smiths are okay, I guess. I like Cranberries more. Is that bad? Guys, start off with ring finger on the 5th fret, 2nd string from the top. Middle finger, 4th fret, 3rd string from the top. Pointer finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Go ahead and mute the top string with your thumb. You might as well. It's like a weird D chord. It's the shape of a C, but it's not. It's up here on the 5th fret, so it's a D. You strum down on this once, then move your fingers down to the regular C chord. So it's the exact same shape, but now you're on the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st fret. On this chord, you're gonna strum down, down, up, down, and then immediately go back to that weird D and strum up. Then we're gonna go to a G chord, put your ring finger, 3rd fret, top string, middle finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. Guys, go ahead and strum up on this chord. Then put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the bottom string. This is a G major 7. You strum up, down, down. I started thinking about up, and then I was just like, I haven't even watched it all the way through. I've only seen the first sad part. And then I saw like 2 seconds of the grumpy old man, and I'm like, okay. All right, Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm gonna try to help you out here. You're trying to write a song for your significant other, but you don't know how to do that. You're like, Uncle Stuart, I can't do it. I'm having difficulties. I'm gonna like write a song for you. Not really, but I'm gonna get you kicked off, and then you're gonna be able to write the greatest love song ever. Standard tuning, here are the chords. Just, you can say that you wrote these, it's fine. They're just like generic chords. You wrote this. You came up with this. I'm just like coaching you through it. C major 7 chord, ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the top, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. This is C major 7. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Then keep those 2 fingers there. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the top string. This is an F major 9 sharp 11 chord. You're a really good songwriter. You know a lot about music theory. Beautiful. All right. Those are our 2 main chords. We're just going C major 7, 2, 3, 4, then the F major 9 sharp 11. Beautiful. They're a little melancholy, which is perfect for a love song. All right, but what about the melody? Well, we're going to start off by singing a B, which is just a 2nd string from the bottom open. We're going to go. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me chill out a little bit. I'm getting excited because I'm just really into the song that you're writing. You must love your other person so much. You take my hand, you take me back. Do you believe? I'm trying not to fall in love with you, but it's so hard. No, that's not what I meant. You're just making yourself so lovable with the song you're writing. Okay, so you just do that multiple times. That's your verse. You have to write words yourself, but whatever. Just do the Tom York style where no one can understand what you're saying, like I just did, and it's going to be fine. Then, for like the chorus or whatever, A minor 7, pointer finger, 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. 1, 2, then we're gonna go to a G, that's 3 on top, then 2, and then open, and then 3, 3. Then we're gonna go back to that F major 7 chord, pointer finger 1 on the top, ring finger 3, 2nd string from the top, middle finger 2, 3rd string from the top. Play that like 2 times through, like A minor 7, G, and then to the F, 2, then do it again. Then back to the other part. All right. Never Fade Away by Samurai from Cyberpunk 200,777. I have a sincere question for you. Would you humor me and patronize me as I ask you a serious and humble question? Is Samurai a real band, or is it only a band in the Cyberpunk universe? Okay, well wait though. Even if it only exists in the Cyberpunk universe, it's still like a real band, I suppose. They're all just like made up by humans. So who cares if it's made up for a game or if it's made up for real life? It doesn't make any difference. That's my opinion. Drop D tuning. Tune your top string down a whole step to D. Everything else is normal. You're gonna mash down on the second fret of the top two strings. You're gonna strum the top two strings 3 times. Then you're gonna lift up your finger, strum the open strings once, then go back to 2 and strum down once. Then keep those fingers there, but put your ring finger on 3 of the second string from the top. Aim for just that second string from the top, but if you hit other strings, that's fine. Then play the strings open, and then go back to 2. So I think that was right. We got... Yeah, it's perfect. And you just do, that's the main riff. You're gonna love it. Let's play it together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Really good. Really, really good. Holiday by Green Day. I think this song is good. 7.5 out of 10. Standard tuning, please put your pointer finger on 7 of the second string from the top. And then I like to use my pinky on 8 of the second string from the bottom. I think probably most people use their ring finger. I like using pinky. Then with your pointer finger, make sure all the other strings are muted, and you're just gonna strum down, down. Then you're gonna slide over so your pointer finger's on 3 and pinky is on 5 of the same 2 strings. Down, down. Then all the way up to 10 and 12, and then 5 and 7. That was pretty painless. We got through that pretty fast. We learned some notes. I talked about my pinky. I think all in all, pretty boring. We had a pretty boring time, and it wasn't very exciting, and there were no new revelations about anything. Do you guys see the Super Bowl halftime show? Let me ask you one question real quick. Do you have to let it linger? Linger by the Cranberries. Please play a D chord. That's middle finger, 2nd fret, bottom string, ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom, pointer finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom, but then get rid of your pointer finger for a second. You're gonna play the bottom 3 strings one at a time, like this. Do that 4 times. That's Spanish for 4. Surprised you didn't know that. 1, 2, 3, 4. My stupid clip-on tuner is rattling like a beanstalk mixed with pebbles in the middle of the ocean. Okay, then you complete the D chord and put your pointer finger back and do that 4 times. The strumming goes like this. You just go down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Then we go to an A. A is this one. It's just bottom string is open and then 2, 2, 2. Then you go to a C. C is one of the basic chords, but it's not especially easy to play if you're a beginner. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top, middle finger 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top, pointer finger 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Go down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Then you go to a G. G is 3 on top, then 2, then open, open, 3, 3. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, chicka, backa, bow, bow, ba, bitch, boom, ha, 25 years on a magic hill. I went to school with a guy named Bill, but I went to the back of my lungs. So what's going on? And so I went to the back and I told your mom. She said it's not right, but it's not quite wrong. And then I said to the tinker, put down, guys, what do you know? Got really, really, really embarrassed. What's up? By Four Non-Blondes. My name's Stuart Alexander Lehman Brown, one of the four non-blondes. Oh wait, no, sorry. Not one of the four non-blondes. There is a bar chord. I'm gonna show you a bar chord, you're gonna love it. Standard tuning, A chord. It's just open, open, 2, 2, 2. Open, open, 2, 2, 2. It's just the strumming sort of changes throughout, but I just go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Play it with me if you want. No? Okay, next time. Then we switch to a B minor chord. Would you please put your pointer finger on the second fret? Okay, wait, really quick. This is the best bar chord to learn. If you're like, I really should learn bar chords, do this one. Trust me. Put your pointer finger on the second fret of the second string from the top. Put your ring finger on the fourth fret of the third from the top, pinky fourth fret third from the bottom, middle finger third fret second string from the bottom. Now here's the deal. Don't have your thumb up over the top like this. It's gonna be much easier if you bring your thumb down like this, lay your pointer finger kind of flat like this. Here's the secret about the B minor chord. It's a bar chord, so you're like supposed to mash your pointer finger down onto all the strings. You don't really have to. You just want to kind of keep your pointer finger flat, make sure you're pushing on the second string from the top, and just kind of like, just touch the rest of the strings and it's gonna be fine. So, okay, terrible explanation. You hate it. I knew you were gonna hate it. Then we're gonna go to a D. It's just starting from the bottom, 2, 3, 2, open, mute the top string with your thumb. I've lost all interest. I was excited at the beginning and now I'm just done with it. And then you go back to the A. There's other stuff. There's like details, but okay. We're done. You ever see a chord like that where it has a slash in it? Slash chord. Who knows what it is? By a show of hands. I mean, raise your hand. I don't know. By classroom talk. Who knows what this is? It's a slash chord. I just told you that. But how do you do it though? Here's all this is this first one right here is the actual chord. This lower one right here is the bass note. So what that means is this is an A minor chord, but the lowest note of the chord that you're actually gonna play is a C. So as a guitarist, you could like figure out, all right, what's a cool way to play an A minor chord where C is the lowest note I'm playing? But if you're not quite sure how to do that, here's the good news. Just play this first one. If you ever come across an A minor over C, or a D over F sharp, or an F over A, or anything like that, just play the first top chord and don't even worry about that second one and it's gonna work out fine. And that's my thing that I told you. Featuring Stuart Alexander Lehman Brown. You decide, honk, if you're gonna let me know. But the half down ticket with a flank don't go, and a little chickie cried, and a little chickie begged, and a gosh darn chickie laid a hard-boiled egg. Sad by XXXTentacion. Capo on 3, play the bottom string open, then play 1 on the second string from the bottom. Then, quickly, you're gonna play 1 on the bottom string, open on the bottom string, then play 3 on the second string from the bottom twice. So it's bow, bow, picky, bow, bow. At this point in time, you're gonna play on the second string from the bottom, 1. I'm struggling. Can I tell you a secret? Every single time I eat an apple, I bite off the sticker first thing and I chew it up and I swallow it. And sometimes it hurts my teeth a little bit because I guess I have sensitive teeth. Last time I went to the dentist, they gave me Sensodyne, and they said, use this. And I'm like, I swear this is for old people. And then I went, oh, crap. I'm a spring chicken. And the gosh darn chicken laid a ping pong ball. Okay, would you please? I forget what we were doing. We were playing the song. So we went 0, 1, 1, 0, 3, 3. Then you play 1 on the second string from the bottom, then 0 on the bottom string. Then, boom, ba. Then on the second string from the bottom, play 1, 3, 1, 3. So it was 1, 3 twice. So confusing. Then you just play 1, 0, 1, 3, 1, 3 again. Terrible, terrible explanation. 5, 6, here we go. Well, the honky ponky wonky with the honky tip pow. Do you guys know the song Real Man by Biba Doobie? That's really good. Keep that in mind. Shelve that for just a moment. But really quick, what I'm going to need you to do is just pick Pick any card you want. This one right here, fantastic. Ace of Diamonds, excellent, excellent choice. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put it right in the middle of the deck there. Do you want me to shuffle or not shuffle? It's up to you. Shuffle? Okay, great. I'm gonna shuffle the deck, no problem there. I'm happy to do it. And then if we just take a quick little look here. Guys, I don't know if it's gonna work. Do you think the top card might be your card? It's your card. Okay, but wait. We're gonna take it again. We're gonna put it in the middle. Shuffle or not shuffle? Don't shuffle? I'm gonna no, okay, don't shuffle, no problem. Oh, it's on the top. Okay, wait, what about this time? Shuffle or don't shuffle? Shuffle, great, I'm gonna shuffle. Now, check this out though. This is what's weird. This is what's really weird. This is what's really weird. You guys didn't notice this, but there's one red card in the deck. Ace of Diamonds, very exciting. So, Real Man by Biba Doobie. You're supposed to tune down a half step, but I'm in standard tuning. Just do 7 on the top string, mute the second string from the top, then go 7, 7, 7. So B minor 7 chord. You go honk, chonk, then move your pointer finger and your middle finger 1 fret over to 6, but keep your ring finger and pinky on 7. You go wonk, chonk. Then you're gonna get rid of your middle finger, move your pointer finger to the 5th fret of the top string and go wonk chunk. You do that several times. So wonky chunky honky wonky panky tee poo, and then a down 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 up down up. I think 3 times. Then you go to an E. Then go to a G. Now it occurred to me that I said wonk chunk a bunch in this video, and now I feel like one or both of those might be a bad word, so I need to do a little bit of research before I post this. Have you guys ever been blasted from the past? Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm about to blast you from the recent past. Do you recognize this? I messed up. Do you know it? Does it sound familiar? I'm gonna take my pal to the rap and go. I'm gonna ride to the funk, whip a dinner bash, hip a cup of cap. That was annoying. Old Town Road by, shoot, I don't even know. I know that Trent Reznor and Nine Inch Nails created the background thing initially, and then it was adopted by, I don't remember his name. Sorry, I just don't remember it. Standard tuning, play 4 on the top string and a 1 on the second string from the bottom, pinch them together. Then play 2 on the second string from the top and 2 on the second string from the bottom, pinch those together. Then move up to the 2nd fret of the top string, but keep your other finger on the 2nd fret of the second string from the bottom, pinch those 2 together. Then play the top string open and the 2nd string from the bottom on the 2nd fret. And that just happens the entire time. And now you know the holiday classic, Old Town Road. Standard tuning, you're supposed to have a capo on the 1st fret, but I'm unable to get my capo on the 1st fret today, so we're gonna do it without a capo. Fay Webster has a lot of good songs. We're going to play one today. But first I had to drink a little bit of Italian sparkling mineral water. I am on a quest to become the world's first carbonated human being. I'm out of my mind. Don't you wanna tell me where are you blind? Do you love me? Do you love all the time? Johnny by Fay Webster. Would you please play a C major 7 chord, ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the top, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top, hold it out for 8 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then get rid of your ring finger, add your pointer finger to the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. This is the world famous A minor 7 chord. 8 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then back to C major 7, 2, 3, 4. Half of the song is just those 2 chords, and the second half does some other stuff. It goes like, we're not doing it today. We're not doing it. I got too many things on my plate. I got too many bones to fry. I got too many tomatoes to plant. I got too many picks to pull. I heard there was a secret chord that Joseph played and it sings about, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Here we go. I heard there was a secret chord that Joseph played and it sings and but you don't really care for music, do. I heard there was a secret chord that Joseph played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the morning fall. Such a delicate, peaceful afternoon I'm having. The song written by, not Leonard Bernstein. What's his feffing name? His name is Leonard Cohen. And then the fine fellow, Jeff Buckley, then performed it as well. Both of them dead. Starts with a C chord. You just go C, then A minor. Do you guys know this trick? So the C chord is pointer finger, first fret, second string from the bottom, middle finger, second fret, third string from the top, ring finger, third fret, second string from the top. When you switch from C to A minor, all you have to do is move your ring finger to underneath your middle finger on the second fret of the third string from the bottom. Look, C chord, A minor chord. Let's just use the middle four strings. We're gonna go down, 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 up, 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 and then you switch down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, up, up. Then there's several more chords, but I just got really tired, also really hungry, so I gotta go. Shoot, so sorry. Friday, Tuesday, Monday night, I can see our sunshine tight. Thursday, I'm in love with Super Friday. Oh, hello. I'm ready for Saturday. Guys, it's Valentine's Day on a Friday night, date night USA across the world. We're all having romance. We're feeling all the chocolates and flowers. Guys, I even had silk stockings just for this occasion. Those are Valentine's Day items, in case you weren't aware. Cardboard, construction paper, glue, tiny little mailboxes you put on your desk. And for all of those reasons, I would like to wish you Friday I'm in Love by The Cure. A guitar tutorial. It's not. I'm not going to show it to you. It's a D, G, D, A, and then B minor, G, D, A. And that's not how you teach someone. You don't just list letters and go, there, you know the song. But whatever. I really wanted to say happy Valentine's to all of my Valentines out there. Okay? You lost your chains, you lost your chains, I'll finally face your love again. Crash Into Me by DMB, Dave Matthews Band. It's just got this big stretchy chord. I don't understand how Dave Matthews' hand has it. His wrist is always like this. And it's just like, don't you just wish you were dead? In the comments, don't you just wish you were dead? Would you please put your middle finger on the fourth fret of the second string from the top? Did I say, I got flustered. Would you please put your middle finger on the fourth fret of the second string from the top? Pointer finger, second fret, third string from the top. Ring finger, fourth fret, third string from the bottom. Pinky, fifth fret, second string from the bottom. This is truly, legitimately the first chord in the song. You play second string from the top, and then you do some strummy stuff down here. I don't want to get into it. Then get rid of your middle finger. Play second string from the top open, then a little strummy thing. Then move your pointer finger up to 2 on the second string from the top. Play that note. Then do a little strummy thing. Then play the top string open. and then strummy thing. Then, shoot, darn it, I wish I knew it. Oh, then move your pointer finger back down to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top and put your middle finger on the 4th fret of the top string. Then you play 2nd string from the top open, and then you go to 2nd fret and the 2nd string from the top, and then top string open. And then that's pretty, I mean, that's, you know, I don't know. I wasn't expecting anyone to learn the song from this. I just was like, Dave Matthews Band, haven't thought about him in a few days. Let me do a tutorial. So I did. It was fine. Like, I'm not happy with it, but if I'm being perfectly honest, it went pretty much how I thought it was going to go. Did you want this? I'm extremely nervous. Try to look at any card in the deck. Not this one here, but try to see any other card, okay? Okay, wait, that was too fast. Okay, yeah, okay. Do you have one? Great, amazing. Now here's what's gonna happen, okay? This is gonna be bad. We're gonna try to make it look as cool as possible. Okay. Come on, dude. You can do it. I'm so mad. Here we go. Come on. God! One more try. I need one more try. This is the one. I can feel it penetrating my mind and spirit. I can feel it pulsing through my bone. This is the one. Yes! Ah! Oh! Okay. Shoot. Now we have to learn a song. I don't have any songs in mind. Look, can we pretend we learned a song and just I gotta go. Sorry, the connection's really bad. People of the world, friends and relatives, I have a songwriting hack for you. And this isn't just like a tip. It's not some general advice or inspirational words about songwriting. This is a bona fide, certified, verified, clarified songwriting hack. Let's say you've written a chord progression. It's the greatest thing you've ever written. You're in love with it. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. I said work of art, not work of fart. Your chord progression goes like this. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, your songwriting craft has progressed beautifully. But you're trying to write the chorus, but just every other chord progression that you come up with does not live up to the expectations set by this original chord progression. So what do you do when you have the verse or you have the chorus, you have one section, but you just cannot come up with another chord progression that fits? You use the exact same chord progression, you just change the first chord. So if the chord progression you already have is C, A minor, E minor, F, beautiful, but you just can't come up with what the next section of the song is gonna be, just replace that first chord, the C, with a different chord. You can come up with a totally different chord if you want, or just use a chord that's already in your song. So maybe I'm gonna replace that C with another F. So then my verse goes, baby, baby, don't you care about me? It seems like you don't even care about me. Baby, here's the chorus, and we start with the F chord, then we go to A minor. The A minor chord is next, and then the F, 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 F. Let's go back to the verse, you guys. The way that I demonstrated it was embarrassing, but the point of it is that if you change the first chord of a section, it makes it feel like a totally different section, even if all the other chords are exactly the same. I can't play this song full speed yet, but I'm learning it so I can do a full tutorial for it. Grace by Jeff Buckley. I just don't know why he did this. You have to use your pinky so much. I think he uses his pinky. That's what she said. I'm gonna make sure that he actually uses his pinky because it just seems unfair. So you take your ring finger, you put it on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string from the top. You take your pointer finger, you mash it down on the 1st fret of the bottom 3 strings. You're just gonna play, starting from the 3rd string from the top, you go bunky, pinky, 1 string at a time. Then with your pinky, play 3 on the 2nd string from the bottom, play it, then pull off to 1. So now we've got bunky, pinky, pull off, Then with your pinky, play 3 on the 3rd string from the bottom, play it and then pull off to 1, then play it and pull off to 1, then play it and pull off to 1, then you start it over, bunky, pinky, pull off, but then instead of going bunky, 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 you go to the bottom string, you play 3, pull off to 1, then 2nd string from the bottom, pull off to 1, then you go to the 3rd string from the bottom, pull off to 1. So now we've got bunky, pinky, pull off, it's fine. Look, okay. Then you take the exact same thing that you just did and you slide up to 5 and do the same thing. I just sometimes I wonder, okay, if someone would pay me like $1 million, could I grab this pinky and just break it? I'm going to try, right? No, I'm not going to actually try. What I mean is I'm going to imagine what it would feel like to just break my pinky with my bare hands. Here we go. I'm on the count of 3. I'm going to imagine it. Like I'm going to pretend that I'm actually going to break it. 1, 2. People of the world, friends and relatives, Fake Plastic Trees by Radiohead is one of my all-time favorite songs. As a young man, I used to listen to it late at night and pretend that I wrote it and just fantasize about everyone in the world going, oh, this tortured soul, what a deep individual. He really deserves to be much more popular than he is. So I'm going to give you a sincere, honest rendition of the song. A green plastic watering can. Not in a great key for me. This was a mistake. A fake Chinese rubber plant. Stuart, you're not being sincere. Fake plant. So, see, this is probably the most embarrassing moment I've had. I just have zero interest in teaching you the song. Look, no capo, standard tuning. A chord, you just go down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Then scoot your pinky into the 3rd fret, makes it into an A sus chord. And then you go to this is a fantastic chord, D major 9 over F sharp. Middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the top string, ring finger 2nd fret 3rd string from the bottom, pinky 2nd fret 2nd string from the bottom. Then we have to go to an E chord for just a moment. Oh, classic E chord. Then we go to a D sus2. It's just like a D chord without the middle finger. Then you go back to A. Then you go back to the D sus2. See, even my guitar was embarrassed for me. My guitar has gone out of tune I'm not joking. When I pressed record, I thought this was going to be like a special moment. You need to shut up because I'm trying to play guitar. Do you ever wanna cry, babe? Do you like to cry for real? If you think that we should die, babe, we could die at the same time. Really good start to today's video. My name is Stuart Alexander Lehman Brown. I'm excited to share with you the introduction to Don't Think Twice. It's R, okay? It's fine. By Bob Dylan. Standard tuning, put a capo on the 4th fret. We're gonna start with a C over G chord. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. Put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Top! Whatever, I don't know. Look, guys, I'm very conflicted. Just about everything. Ring finger, pinky. Put your middle finger on 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. That's a C over G chord. We made it. All right, the picking is going to go a little something like this. Play the 2nd string from the top with your thumb, then play the 3rd string from the top with your thumb. Then play the top string with your thumb, then play 3rd string from the bottom with your pointer finger, then play 3rd string from the top with your thumb, then play 2nd string from the bottom with your middle finger. So we've got ping, pow, picky, pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4, play it with me. Thumb, thumb, hunky-dory. Messed everything up. Then we go to the part everybody wants to hear. You put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. Uncle Stuart, my ring finger was already there. Yeah, I know, so keep it there. You don't have to make a big deal of it. We all have ring fingers. We all put them in places, and they stay there if we don't move them. It doesn't. You're not special. That's how we all are. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. And then, I don't remember what else. Oh, okay, then have your pointer finger ready to play the 1st fret on the bottom string, but you don't have to do it yet. With your thumb, play the top string. Then, with your pointer finger, play the 3rd string from the bottom. Then, with your thumb, play the 3rd string from the top. Then, with your, I use my ring finger, but you can use your middle finger, that's fine. You play the bottom string open, and then hammer on with your pointer finger. Then, at the same time that you hammer on to that 1st fret, your thumb plays the top string. Pointer finger plays 3rd from the top. Thumb plays 3rd from the top. I got everything's all mixed up. Okay, look, let me just play it for you really slowly, and then. Okay, so look, it goes thumb, 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 finger, thumb, finger, thumb, finger, thumb, hammer, and then you go to some other chords. There's an A minor over G. I'm trying to figure out how to tell you to go to the other place to see the long tutorial without everything falling apart. Do you know what I mean when I say go to the other place to see the long tutorial? I don't know. Why am I so afraid of technology? Mom jeans, death cup, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was wrong. I messed it up. 5. I didn't mess it up. It was sloppy, though. Sloppy jalopy. Guys, how many sloppy jalopies do you have on a scale from 1 to 10? You are supposed to have a capo on the 1st fret, but you don't need it to play this riff. Also, this is in standard tuning. Would you please put your ring finger on 6 of the 2nd string from the top, pinky on 6 of the 3rd string from the top, middle finger on 5, 3rd string from the bottom, pointer finger on 4, 2nd string from the bottom. Starts off with a rest. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, nothing, silence. Then you're gonna play 2nd string from the top, then 3rd string from the top, then jump down to the 2nd string from the bottom. Then you're gonna play 3rd from the top, then 3rd from the bottom. So that was play it with me, guys. Then you're gonna play 3rd string from the top, then play it again, then slide your pinky up to 8, and then slide it back down to 6. So that was just like that. You're doing great. You do that twice in a row. Then keep your pinky on 6 of the 3rd string from the top. Put your pointer finger on 4 of the 2nd string from the top. Unfortunately, your pointer finger does need to mash down onto all bottom 5 of the strings. Put your middle finger on 5 of the 3rd string from the bottom. Do the exact same picking pattern. That's how you do it. I mean, that's the basic gist of it. Every time I say gist, I go like, oh, don't say that word. And then I go like, wait, no, that word is fine. I think that word is fine. In the comments, what does gist mean? I mean, I know what it means, but does it mean anything else? Cemetery Gates. Not by the Smiths, by Pantera. Oh, I forget it. Shoot, darn it. I was so ready. Okay, I got it. I have a hot take coming up for you later on in the video. But first, let's learn some notes. Standard tuning, put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of all 6 strings. Mash it down, put your ring finger on 4 of the 2nd string from the top. You're gonna go like this. 1 string right after the other, then play 3rd string from the bottom, then release the Kraken, play the 2nd string from the top open, then 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top, 4th fret, 3rd string from the bottom, 2nd string from the bottom open, and then you're gonna play pinky in reverse, play top string, and then, oh my goodness, then you go 2, 4, 0 again, and then you're gonna go like, I don't know, then you go like, then you play the D string open, put your ring finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom, and then 2nd fret, 2nd string from the bottom, and then bottom string open. That was pretty good, right? So that's the acoustic part. I think we got it all figured out. And then comes the part that is, but my hot take is that I actually personally think that Cowboys from Hell is the best Pantera album. It's just how I feel. It's just how I feel. The cover is not the best Pantera album cover. Well, maybe. No, I mean, it's definitely the worst, trying to decide if it's also the best. Okay, do you want to learn how to play artificial harmonics? Well, I'm not going to show you right now. A little baby, you're afraid of choices you have made, building people out of sand, now they rule across the land. I know. Beaches by Biba Doobie. Do you know what I just realized? That whole, like, skibbity toilet Riz Ohio thing is kind of like phasing out. I, for one, am relieved because I always found it a little annoying. Annoying not because it was annoying, but because I didn't understand it at all. And then when I would talk to ChatGPT about it and go, please explain this whole thing to me, it was like, bro, I can't help you with this. And I was like, what did you call me? And it said, just look, I'm really tired. And you're past the usage limit for the day. And I was like, all right. Beaches by Biba Doobie. Put your capo on the 3rd fret. Then you're going to play an A minor chord. Look, I don't want to teach it to you. Go watch my whole long tutorial for it. It's A minor, then D7, then you go to G, then you go to C, and on the C you just go down, up, down, and then you switch to G over B, and then you start it over. Uncle Stuart, I feel like you've been teaching less and less songs and just kind of saying stuff. Guys, that's all I've ever wanted to do, is just say stuff. I hope Adults Are Talking by The Strokes. I do need you to be quiet for a moment because I need to focus. This song is very difficult for me to remember how to play. 5, 6, 4, Adults are talking in the back of the room and you don't wanna be nice, you're not trying to be rude, but if they ask you twice, you should probably go. And then you asked your friend, do you wanna make out? And they said, what do you mean? But you didn't explain, you just started to show them and that wasn't nice. Will you please take me home? Standard tuning, would you please play 8 on the 3rd string from the top, and you're gonna go 8, 8, then you're gonna go to 10 on the 2nd string from the top. You go 8, 8, 10, 10, 10, 8, 8, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10. Then you play 8, 8 on the 3rd string from the top again, then go to 7 on the 2nd string from the top. You play that for a while, you go back and forth between 8 and 7, then very quickly you play 5 on the 3rd string from the top, then you go to 7 on the 3rd string from the top again, and then you're gonna go back and forth between 7 on the 3rd string from the top and 8 on the 2nd string from the top. I know that was confusing. Let me show you what I mean. Look at this. We're going 8, 8, 10, 10, 10, 8, 8, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 5, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8. Then you go to 7 and 5, 7 on the 3rd string from the top, 5 on the 2nd string from the top, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5, 7, and then you start the whole thing over again. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, you can speak again. 'Cause all the other things with the hanky-poo. Do you wanna go to school? Do you wanna ride your bike? Because all the other kids have electric bikes. But that's kind of against the law, 'cause they're not 15 yet. Does Kix cereal still exist? I haven't had it in over a decade. People of the World, French and Relatives, Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People. You're supposed to play with a capo on the 1st fret. We're not going to do it with the capo because I have no idea where my capo is. Would you please play on the top string 0, 0, 0, 2, 3. Play it with me. 0, 0, 0, 2, 3. Then you're going to play 3, 5, 7 on the top string. So now we've got 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3, 5, 7. On the 2nd string from the top, play 5, 5, 5. Got very unsure for a moment there. Then play 7 on the top string. And then play on the top string 5, 5, 5. And then play 2, 3 on the top string. That's it. Just play it all the way through. 5, 6, 7, 8, 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 3, 5, 7, 5, 5, 5, 7, 5, 5, 5, 2, 3. You want to learn the chords? Okay. It's E minor, and then G, and then D, and then A. 1, 2, 3, put! Megalovania from Undertale, or it's Undertale from Megalovania. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Standard tuning on the second string from the top, play 5/5. I palm mute because I like to palm mute everything. Then, remember this next part. You must play 7 on the third string from the bottom, and then very quickly play 7 on the third string from the top. So it's 5, 5, 7, 7, 6 on the third string from the top, then 5, then 3. So we went 5, 5, 7, 7, 6, 5, 3. Now watch this. Play 5 on the second string from the top, 3 on the third string from the top, then 5 on the third string from the top. We're basically done with the thing already. Look, play that part with me. 5, 6, here we go. And 5, 5, 7, 7, and 6, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. Then you're gonna play 3, 3 on the second string from the top. And then you go back to 7 and do the exact same thing again. Then you play 2, 2 on the second string from the top. 2, 2. Ballet. You're just like a ballet star. That takes so much work, and you're never allowed to eat anything. If you guys watch the documentaries about ballet, oh my God. Then you play 1, 1 on the second string from the top, and then do the same thing. Ballerina is the word I was looking for. In the comments, are ballerinas allowed to eat anything, or is it like super messed up? I don't know. Guys, I'm embarrassed to say don't know much about ballet, but apparently I've watched documentaries about it. Okay. I thought of a funny joke. Can I tell it to you? You know Balin from Lord of the Rings? So what if Balin was arrested, but not legally though? Like he was being held, but he didn't do anything wrong, and it was not okay. And then so all the citizens of Middle Earth had these signs that said "Free Balin" on them. What does free ballin' mean? Is that where you don't wear underpants? No one noticed by the Marias. No one noticed that I was free ballin'. I would never do such a thing. I wish I didn't tell you that joke. Standard tuning. You're going to play an A minor 7 chord, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top, pointer finger, 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom. On the A minor 7 chord, just strum down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Do that twice, so it's down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then you switch to a D7 chord. Keep your pointer finger in the same spot, but move your middle finger to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom, then put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the bottom string, do the exact same strumming, then you're gonna switch to a G. For the G chord, do middle finger, 3rd fret, top string, pointer finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top, pinky, 3rd fret, bottom string, ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom, do the same strumming, then we're gonna switch to a G7 chord. Just take your ring finger, that's the one with the ring on it, and just pop it up, not 1, but 2 strings. So it's on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Okay, I don't remember for sure, but I think that might happen for the whole song. Free ballin'. You grew up way too fast, and there's nothing to believe. And I won't tell no one your name. Uncle Stuart, I thought you were going to play Time of Your Life, Remembrance, The Foretold Future by Green Day when you started. They sound similar, because listen. And then this one. They're sort of similar. Great job. You're doing a really good job. Name by Goo Goo Dolls. You're supposed to be in some crazy tuning and not use a capo, but we're going to do it with capo on 2. Let's learn this main thing. Oh, we don't have time for this. This is going to be a disaster. You play a G5 chord. Middle finger plays 3 on the top string. Ring finger and pinky are on the 3rd fret of the bottom 2 strings. You're going to go top, top, and then strum up on the 2nd string from the bottom. And then you're gonna go up, down, up. So it's a boom, go bang, go, go. Then get rid of your middle finger. Put your pointer finger on 2 of the top string. Do the same thing. Go, go, bang, go, go. Then we go to some sort of a C chord. Get rid of your pointer finger. Put your middle finger on 3 of the 2nd string from the top. Put your pointer finger on 2 of the 3rd string from the top. It's a C add 9 chord. And you're gonna go. Then you're gonna play an E. Oh my God, there's just too many chords. You do this one. Have you ever done that before? And then you go to a D, and then we go back to the C add 9. On the C add 9, here's what you have to do. This is gonna suck. You're not gonna do it. You play the second string from the top, then you get rid of your pointer finger and you strum the middle 2 strings. And then with your pointer finger, you hammer on to 2 on the middle 2 strings. Then you strum again. And then with your pinky, you hammer on to 4 of the 3rd string from the bottom. Then, this is the part that's, okay, then you're gonna be on 2 of the 2nd string from the top and 4 on the 3rd string from the bottom. Mute all the other strings, play that, and then slide up to 5 and 7. Here's what we just did. We went honk, bunky, bunky, bunk, and slide. Then you start that again. But then instead of doing the sliding part, you're gonna play 4 on the 3rd string from the bottom, pull off to 2. Then you play open, and then back to 2. And then you're gonna pull off from 4 to 2 again, and then play open. You got it? You think you know it? If you don't know it, say something, because I'm gonna start calling people up to play it in front of the class, and if you don't know it, you're gonna be embarrassed. From the second you walked in, I was like, this guy's gonna be a bummer. So, run away, just get away, 'cause I found an old-fashioned bound. Oh, soon I bet, just have a safe, 'cause you know I don't know where you should be. I can go there, shows I really wanna stay at your house, and when I'm away, so hang around, 'cause down the house in robot voice. I really want to stay at your house from the hit Cyberpunk 200,777. I don't know about edge runners. I don't know. Standard tuning. With your pointer finger, play 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top. With your ring finger, play 4 on the 3rd string from the top. You're gonna palm mute. Take this part of your hand, rest it very gently right here, and you're just gonna go chunk, 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 chunk. Take this exact same shape, move it 1, 2 frets over, so you're on 4 and 6, and go chunk, 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 chunk. Then move it 1, 2 frets further, so it's on 6 and 8, and go chunk, 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 chunk. Then go back to 2 and 4, chunk, 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 chunk. Slide it over to 1 and 3, chunk, 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 chunk. Then go back to 4 and 6 and go chunk, 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 chunk. We're getting there. Back to 2 and 4, chunk, 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 chunk. Then go to 4 and 6, chunk, 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 chunk. Go to 6 and 8, chunk, 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 chunk. Then go to 9 and 11. Uh-oh, look out. Chunk, 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 chunk. At this point in time, you're gonna go to 4 on the top string and 6 on the 2nd string from the top. Chunk, 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 chunk. Okay, something exciting is gonna happen. Play 6 on the top string and 9 on the 2nd string from the top, chunk, 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 and then 7 on top, 9 on the 2nd string from the top. This was the most boring thing I've ever done. Like, it got off to kind of a fun start and then just fell apart completely. I blame it on you because you're the one who, I don't know, you just came into it with a bad attitude. I could tell. I think Thom Yorke is a better guitarist than Jonny Greenwood. And that's just how I feel. Although that's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say is, I think Tom Yorke's guitar parts in Radiohead songs are cooler than Jonny Greenwood's guitar parts. Ed O'Brien, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I messed everything up. Sorry, can we start over? I think Tom Hanks is a slightly better actor than Tom Cruise. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Why are you playing it so fast? I don't know, I got nervous. Drop D tuning, Body Snatchers by Radiohead. 9 on the 2nd string from the top. You're gonna strum up, but you're gonna aim for just the top 2 strings. Then you're gonna go to 10 on the 2nd string from the top and strum up. Then you're gonna go to 12 on the 2nd string from the top with your ring finger and strum up. So we've got 9, 10, 12. Then you strum up on, just aim for the top string. Then you're gonna play 10 on the top string, hammer on to 12. Then play 10 on the 2nd string from the top, hammer on to 12. Then play 10 on the 3rd string from the top, and then strum 12 on the 3rd string from the top. So I think I got that right. We go 9, 10, 12, and hammer, hammer, da, ba. And at some point you're gonna go 9, 10, 15,